Hello, my friends. Good evening. Good to see all of you once again. Every Monday, right? So good to be here. Okay, so today's question of the day. No, I'm just trying to see who's paying attention. For those who aren't here often, I'm usually the one that does the question of the day. So. Okay, so today's gospel moment, we're going to talk about the passage that you see on the board, Luke 12, 48, 7, 48, which reads, "The servant who knows his master's will and does not get ready or does not do what his master wants will be beaten with many blows. But the one who does not know and does things deserving punishment will be beaten with few blows. For everyone who has been given much, much will be demanded. And from the one who has been entrusted with much, much more will be asked." So when we see passages such as these, we have to marvel over Jesus' intelligence. We all know that he spoke in allegory and in parables, right? So he used the situations of the time that he lived in to teach his lessons. He used the examples that the people of that time would understand. But the message that he gives has a lot deeper meaning than the superficial explanation. In this message that we have here, Jesus was not speaking of servants and masters per se. He just used this to explain the relationship between us and God. We are God's servants. We are creatures of the Creator. He is our master, and everything that we have and everything that we are, we owe to him. So here in this passage, Jesus uses this relationship of servant and master to explain that we, immortal spirits, will be held responsible for our actions more harshly with the more knowledge we acquire of God's laws. For us, who already have a knowledge of what is right and wrong, it's much worse to commit an act that goes against the divine laws than for those who have yet had the chance to learn these laws. So would it be fair for someone with knowledge of the law to hold someone with knowledge of the law to the same, and someone completely ignorant to it in the same regard? Do we still impure and imperfect spirits hold a child in the same regard as an adult who already knows right from wrong? So how would God, who is all perfect and just, do any different? So for those who infringe the divine laws with knowledge of what they are doing, they can expect a harsher punishment than those who are ignorant to them. Because for us, who already have been blessed with this knowledge, for us who have already had our eyes and hearts open to the existence of our Father and the law of love that reigns in the universe, it is expected that we act in such manner. It is expected that we serve him, that we upholding his laws and Jesus' teachings. So those who are still ignorant can learn from our actions. We have to be aware of the responsibility we hold, all of us here and all of us watching. We are all servants of God, and it is with our actions that we can help those who have not yet had the opportunity we've had to leave ignorance behind and to be awakened to these divine laws. So the blessing of this knowledge is what we have been given, and our actions are the responsibility we have been entrusted with. That we pass along this knowledge is what is demanded, and to act according to divine law is what we are asked of. Thank you.